Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to go through some of my favorite products that I used in January. A lot of these are kind of hydrating products because it's the middle of winter and I need a lot of hydrating products, and these are just kind of things that I reached for more than other products in my collection, and so I thought I would just show you what I'm getting a lot of use out of and what I'm really enjoying. So the first product is a hydrating product. This is the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil. I love this stuff. In the morning, I put 3 drops into my morning moisturizer and smooth that on my face. And in the evening, I will use anywhere from 3 to 6 drops of this in my evening moisturizer. And it really helps in the winter months to just add extra hydration to your skin. I noticed that when I don't use this, that my skin is not as soft. So it also works as a skin softener, and it just makes my skin smoother. It makes it more moisturized. Now I know a lot of people are like, why are you using Josie Maran? Because it is very expensive. This is $48 at Sephora. I do have other argan oils. And I'm probably going to say this wrong, but this is the Pure Argan Oil. And then this is just a really inexpensive one that I bought off of Amazon. It's Purador. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right either. And the thing about argan oil is if it is not processed right, it's stinky. It smells very earthy and kind of musty. And to me, it's not a very pleasant smell. So I use these on my fingernails if I want to use it as like a cuticle oil, or I'll use these mixed into my body moisturizer, and I don't have an issue with that. But I can't put these on my face just because I really dislike the smell, and they also don't absorb as fast as the Josie Maran. And since I'm using it underneath makeup in the mornings, I need it to absorb pretty quickly. So if you were wanting to try argan oil, you know, these are some options, but really Josie Maran is just the best in my opinion. Her company processes the argan oil so that it sinks in quickly and so that it doesn't leave a scent behind. And when I'm putting things on my face, I don't really want a lingering scent, especially if it's kind of a musty scent. So that's why I love her. But I've been using her product for a couple of years now, and in the winter months I kind of step it up and use even more of it. The nice thing about this bottle though is it's 1.7 ounces. It's, like I said before, it's $48, but this will last 8 months for me. So you're getting a product that is long lasting, and so to me that $48 isn't as spendy because it lasts so long. The second item that I've been using that is hydrating is the Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer by Laura Geller. And I got this in that kit, that Laura Geller kit that I did a video on. And I really love this stuff. It's just during the winter months, you want it, if you have dry skin, you want as much hydration as possible. And so this is just an extra layer of hydration that goes underneath my makeup. It helps my makeup last longer. It sits better on my skin, and it just can also help to kind of lay down those dry patches if you have any, so that your makeup will smooth over it better. I have been reaching for it a lot all of January, and I'm really glad that I got that kit because I had not really found a hydrating primer that I had liked. Most companies have a hydrating primer, but this, in my opinion, is probably one of the best. This Spackle retails for $32 at Ulta, and it is 2 ounces. So that is $16 an ounce. So that's a pretty good buy. My next product is Tarte, and it is a Tarte Quench Lip Rescue. It retails for $19. This is actually a deluxe travel size that I got in one of my kits, and I love this stuff. It is just a really pretty nude pink color, and that's actually the name of it, is Nude, and it's very hydrating. It has a peppermint smell to it, and I've been putting this on several times a day, and this is actually one of my panning items for 2018, and I've been using it so much that I've already put a little bit of a dent into it, and I've just been reaching for this a whole lot in January because it's so smooth and creamy. It has such a nice consistency, gives you a tiny wash of color just to kind of enliven your lips a little bit, but I really enjoy this, and I think it's a really great product, and I'm glad I have it at this time of year just because it is so moisturizing. Okay, so I'm out of hydrating items. So this is more makeup items, and one lipstick. It's a liquid Suede NYX lipstick, and I have been reaching for this like at least 2 or 3 times a week. And this is the color Life's a Beach. I love this. It is such a pretty kind of a coral color, and I will swatch it for you. I'm not currently wearing it. Comes across actually is pretty pink right there, but it's got a little bit of an orange tone to it. And it is beautiful on, and the thing I love about it the most is it lasts all day. And I will have a video coming up that talks about these liquid suedes among other NYX lipsticks as well. But this is just it's really pretty. It's a nice, pretty, vibrant color. It looks beautiful on my skin tone, and it just, like I said, it lasts so long. I like putting it on in the morning, and I still have it on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Even after I've eaten, it's still on, and I can just put some lip gloss over it and kind of enliven it with that lip gloss. And then I can go to 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and it still looks nice. So that's one application of lipstick and one application of lip gloss, and it looks good all day. I highly recommend these NYX Suede lipsticks. They are very, very bright. So if you're not into bright colors, then this may not be your thing. But if you enjoy bright colors, these are great, and they retail for $6.99, so they're also not very expensive. They're at a great price point. My next item is by Hourglass, and this is the Hourglass Dim Light. This is kind of pricey. It's $46 at Sephora, but it gives your skin the most ethereal glow. I heard so many people who were commenting on this product that I knew I had to get it. I reach for this every time I'm going out. You know, if I'm going to an event, this makes my skin just glow. It's very, very finely milled. You can't even tell you have it on, but you can tell a difference because it blurs your pores, for one, which is amazing. It blurs wrinkles, and it kind of gives you just this glow. I can't recommend this stuff enough. Again, this is Hourglass Dim Light, and it lasts for a long time. I've been using it constantly, and I've barely put a dent in it. And I see people trying to pan these. You'll actually be able to see the pan, and it's still months before the product is gone. As expensive as this is, I expect it will last a long time, and I just love this stuff. And if you are a little bit more mature and your skin is a little bit more mature and you have wrinkles and just things that you kind of want to hide and blur so that you can look more youthful, this is a great option. I highly recommend it. My last item is a palette. This is the Naturally Pretty Romantics by IT. It retails for $42 at Ulta. I love this palette. It is all mattes. It kind of has a gimmick going on. It has that topper right there. I don't ever use that. It's supposed to give you kind of more of a pearly sheen. This is just an underrated palette. The colors in this, they kind of remind me of Lorac. They are very creamy. They're not very dense, but they're very buildable. Let me swatch some of these for you. That's Devotion, which is a plum color. It's just beautiful. I love to use that in my V. Let's do Enchanting, which is a lighter plum color. Actually, it's more of a purple. That's Enchanting right there, if you can see that. Right there, that pink one is Desire. They lay down really easy. I can't screw a look up with this palette. If you're kind of new to eyeshadows and you just want an easy palette that you can grab and throw an eye look together and you know that it's going to blend out nicely and it's going to look nice, this is a really great underrated palette. I wish more people would talk about it. I love it so much that I want to get the first palette. There are actually 2 palettes in this series, and the first one has a little bit more neutrals in it, more browns, and so I'm really interested in getting that eventually. I just can't recommend this palette enough. It's kind of one of those palettes that when I just don't know what I want to do for the day, I grab it and throw a look together, and it looks beautiful. It's a workhorse palette, I guess you could say. And I think that this is probably my favorite matte palette, and I have about 5 or 6 matte palettes. If you are looking for a versatile matte palette that is pigmented, buildable, and just blends really well, this is really a great choice. I would recommend running by Ulta and swatching it and seeing what you think. Okay, that's it for today. Those are my Well, they were supposed to be my 5 items, but they are my 6 items that I recommend and have been using the most in January. And so I just wanted to let you all get a glimpse into what I have been using a lot and what I have been loving. And I hope this is useful to you. If it is, please give it a thumbs up. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.